What's up, guys? So if you remember, a couple of weeks ago I went to the student clinic and we found out that I had some pretty severe muscle imbalances. So for the past couple of weeks I've been doing, along with the care plan I've been following, I've been doing some at-home exercises. It's helped me out a lot, so I thought I would share with you guys some of the things that I do that can also help you out. It's important to do, and a lot of the stuff that I'm doing is just stretching and releasing a lot of tight musculature that I've had. I said that I had a lot of tight musculature in my upper right back. We're sitting all day, whether that be in class or at work, and, you know, we're exercising, we're beating our bodies up. And so this can cause a lot of tight musculature, it can cause muscle imbalances to not work and function properly the way they should be. So, first thing that I do is I will foam roll. So this is something important, really easy that you can do that can help you out and help unwind the tight musculature. I do it in the beginning, first thing in the morning, and then in the evening. What I'll do is I'll get right on the upper back. And many people don't want to get on the foam roller and just start going really fast like this up and down, but you don't want to do that because you're not really stretching or releasing anything. What you want to do is find where that tightness is. For me, it's right about there. And I'll kind of lean into it a little bit and open up my hands like this, which is really opening up that area. And I'll lean in and just relax and I'll allow myself to breathe properly. And you can see right here, I'm leaving my chest cavity open. And this will be good to practice deep breathing. Another thing is that we have a muscle in our belly called the diaphragm. And the diaphragm is what is supposed to help us with breathing, right? To breathe with our bellies. However, if you're like me, like most of us, we build a bad habit of shallow breathing and breathing with our chest muscles. So we breathe like this whenever we're stressed out, and we just kind of make the habit of always doing that. And so what that does though is now we're breathing with our chest and upper back muscles, and these muscles aren't meant to do the breathing with. So because they're being overworked all the time, they get very, very tight over time and it can cause a lot of pain. So you want to retrain your body to deep breathe with your belly. Not only will this help you with stress and anxiety, but it'll also loosen in that musculature that becomes tight. So what I'll do is while I'm down here, in addition to stretching and rolling out my upper back, I'll also practice deep breathing with my belly. So I would just take a few deep breaths in, like that. You can see my belly moving there. And studies show that just 6 deep breaths helps lower blood pressure. So this is a great thing just to lower stress and improve your mood and calm yourself. So I do this in the morning, and in the evening it's kind of like a meditation for me to do as well. So, and then after I'm done with the foam roller, I'll bring out this. This is a little cross ball. You can use a little cross ball or a tennis ball. It's a little bit softer. And I will hit those pressure points in my back that are really tight and get those tight knots out of my back. So I'll just lay down and then move it around and find those tight knots and allow it to relax. And that's really beneficial for me. And the next thing I'll do is some curvature exercises. Now with the curvature, I have a hyperlordotic curve, meaning that in my low back, I have too much of a curvature. So my pelvis wants to anteriorly tilt like this, and I'm exaggerating it, but you can see how there's too much curvature in my low back, and it kind of gets stuck like this. So what I do is I restore the curve. So we want to undo some of that curvature. Now, you want to make sure you're doing this in the supervision of a doctor, because we know with x-ray and under the care plan and that, we know that what my curvatures are. So we know that I have too much of a curvature, and we know where we want to get it to. And so this being supervised, you want to make sure you are, because you can do more harm than good if you're just doing these exercises and you don't know what curvature you have. So if you do know that you're hyperlordotic, you can definitely do this little exercise. So what I'll do is get a foam roller, put it right underneath my butt, right on the butt bone. And so now you can see that the curve is now, my back kind of straightens out, and that's undoing the excess curvature that I have. So I'll lay like this for about 10 to 15, 20 minutes or so forth, and just stretching that low back out. And it's a really good exercise to do if you're hyperlordotic. And I don't have enough curvature in my upper spine. So I want to get more curvature in my spine, or in my upper neck, and then lower the curvature in my low spine. So what I'll do for the neck is I'll come over here to my bed, and I'll get this, it's a little rolled up towel. And so I'll come on the bed, you can come up closer, and I will take this little towel and put it right at the bottom of my neck, and I'll lay back, and then put the pillow underneath my head. And so what this is doing now, it's forcing my neck to get more of a curve, get more of a bend. And then I'll lay here, and then I'll feel the stretch there. And then so I'll lay here. You can start it out just doing this for like 5 minutes, and then build it up to like 20 minutes. I actually, now I'm at the point where I'll actually sleep like this about like 1 night a week. It's actually pretty comfortable, and you feel a really good stretch there. So I'll do that. So we're getting the curves in my neck, decreasing the curve in my low back, and we're also undoing and relaxing those tight muscles. And so all of us have tight muscles or have our own issues to our own degree, because as I mentioned before, like I have my muscle imbalances and I have all these issues, but yet I was asymptomatic. I didn't really feel the pain. But it's good to do this as a preventative care, just so that way I don't have issues later down the line. So these are quick exercises you can do. You can do all of these within like 10 to 15 minute period, or do them longer as you build up to it. This will help you guys out a lot. And it's good because we sit all day at work, or we sit all day in classes and so forth, and we're tightening the muscles. We're getting poor posture. We're not getting the curves in our spine that we want. We're getting tight muscles. That's affecting our breathing. It's affecting our daily lives. So doing these exercises can definitely help you out a lot. So try it out and let me know what you think. If you like the video, give it a like and let me know what you think of these exercises. Cool? Just a quick little video, and that's it for this one. All right, see you guys.